Hey y'all, my name is Keezy and I'm not a nail tech. So last month I woke up and I was singing Aaliyah songs. So I said maybe I should do some Aaliyah nails. And then I got into the car and it came on the radio that it was her birthday. So I said, oh, okay, girl, I hear you. I'm going to do a set. So that's what we're doing today. I need to do something about my hair. That's all I got today. Let's go and get to it. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hopefully well. I was thinking about doing this set on my fingers, but I don't think I am because I want to be able to save them. I don't want to mess them up taking them off. So let's go ahead and make these press-ons today. Now, Nail Reserve was so nice to reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to test some of their product. Now, usually I would go for colors that I don't usually use so I could step out of the box. But this time I said, you know what? Let me get the basics because the basics are so important to building a good nail, right? So they were kind enough to send me the no white top coat, the matte top coat, hard to get, which is this red color here, white reserve, and black reserve. And I'm so glad I picked these because I've been dealing with some white and black polishes that I really don't like that well. So we'll be testing these out today. Let's start off with the white reserve. Crank that open and let's see. Because I had this other white polish that it just wouldn't cure no matter how thin I put it on. And they usually say that about black, but I had a white one that was just really odd. So hopefully this one will work out better for me. All right, so I like that. Cool, we got a good white base to start with. So I got this charm here. It's really a charm that I took off a necklace, and I'm thinking about using that because I kind of have a theme that I have in mind of crowns and roses. So this A would go perfect on this nail. And I was going to take the latch off the top, but I said, you know what? Let me take a nail chain and let's just see how this looks. And throw it on there like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'll just take my McCart rhinestone glue and set that A down right here with the clasp or whatever that thing's called. Going straight up. Get that positioned right. That looks good. So let me grab my lamp and flash cure that into place real quick. All right, now take the gold chain and loop it through. And I'm gonna just have it going up like this, like it's sitting around the neck. Just something different, I guess. Yeah, that's gonna jam. Let's go with that. So I'm gonna just lay down the glue in a V shape. Grab my tweezers. And just carefully sit that right into place. Get a position right. Make sure the chain isn't twisted or anything. And once I like how this is setting, I'm gonna flash cure it and then throw it in a big lamp to cure all the way through. All right. So these are just the base of the nails that I'm doing first, laying down the base of all the nails, and I'll go back and do the detailing of it. So let's move on to the next nail and get into the black. Okay, this is going on smooth. It's covering pretty well too. And if you thought I was going to attempt to draw her, you were mistaken. This is not ball pit nails. I would not do good. She would look like a Oompa Loompa by the time I'm done with her. So we would choose to use water decals today. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I went ahead and printed this pretty picture of her out of her wearing a crown. And that's what we're going to put on this nail. So we break out with our water, dip her on in there. And I'm going to leave it real time so you can see how long it takes. Doesn't take long at all. Bam, that's done. And I'm going to try to put it in place and just slide it down. Which I never can do that, right? I don't think there's been a single time where I've just put it in place and slid it down and it was where I wanted it to be. See? No, that's not going to work. Peel it back off and readjust it because I don't want black at the bottom. If I have the black at the top, it'll just be like a continuation of the picture. But at the bottom, you can tell that it cuts off, you know? Make sense? Smooth it on down. Now, I say this every time I do water decals. There's plenty of videos showing how to do them. I will make one myself, but look, I made one, right? I filmed it and everything. It showed everything from getting the image to printing it out to me actually doing a full set with it. It was a really good video. And then I went to upload it and the whole middle of it was gone. It took me hours to do that video. So I've been heartbroken since then, and I just haven't got over that heartbreak to do it over. But I think I may be over it. And I can re-record it now. So I will do that very soon. And this is how I take off the excess. I file down the sides going in the single direction, going downwards, and I just peel it off. All right, and now I'll take a little more black and put it at the top to try to blend it in with the photo just a little more. And just tap it with my sponge. And go on and cure that. All right, that looks pretty good. By the time we top coat that, all that'll blend in very well. Next nail. Let's go back to a white base since I have a white photo that I'm going to put on now. That's a little much. I always do too much with the polish. Try to get some of that off of there. And the thing I just love about water decals is that I'm not limited. Just because I don't have the skill doesn't mean that I can't do it. You know what I mean? So I love using them. All right, and I got this one with just her name in cursive. That's what I'm gonna put on this nail here. Dip it in the water, take it out, try to put it in place. Ease that right on there. And I think I may have finally got it this time. Yeah, that's good. Let's smooth that. I always want to cuss and say, let's smooth that shit down. Let's smooth it down. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a potty mouth. That's just me. And I don't want to not be me because then I'm not going to enjoy doing this. So let's smooth this shit down. And just file that excess right on off. All right, think that looks good. A little bubble right there. I need to get out. On to the next one. White for the background. And let's try to slide her on. All right, okay, I think we got it in place. So I'll put it on there and gently slide the backing off. Never can do it right the first time. All right, let me work with this. Okay, so didn't get it the first time, so I'm gonna redip it and dust myself off and try again. Get it? That's Aaliyah's song. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. Ooh, ooh. Same shit, different nail. File off that excess. Keep it moving. And looks like we're in pretty good shape here. On to the next nail. Let's bust out with the red. See how some color looks here. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely coverage on that red. All right, and here is the base of all of our nails. Let's go through one by one and give it some pizzazz. Now this A nail, I think this is in pretty good shape. I think we could leave this where it's at. So let's take some of that no wipe top coat and just put that all over the nail. But I'm gonna paint right over the gold bits too, so it doesn't change on me. Just trying to put it a little thinner on the gold parts, but make sure I'm covering everything. All right, looking good. Go ahead and cure that, and that's done. And the nails that I have with her face, I'm not gonna add anything to those either, because it's just beautiful the way it is. So we'll leave it right there. I'm gonna just go ahead and top coat it and leave it alone. And I'm gonna top coat this for now and come back and add some more to this one after I give this one a quick top coat. So my theme for these nails, besides Aaliyah, was crowns and roses. Give the queen her roses, right? So I have these little rose charms here, but I have two different reds and I don't want to combine them. So I'm gonna put all the nails next to each other and see what red I think would be fitting for the rest of the set. So I got the deeper red and the brighter red, and I think the deeper red is gonna go better. Yeah, absolutely, because it'll match the other nail better. So bam, we got what we're using. So I took a couple of roses in different sizes, set them over to the side. I got my rhinestones here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my glue on here. Ooh, put my glue on here and get to work. So I'm gonna cover these with roses and rhinestones and some caviar beads, and I'll just let you watch me do this real quick. Flash cure it, put it in the big oven, and that nail is good to go. So now all we have left is the pinky. And for the pinky, I went back, forth and forth trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. And I cut off the camera and forgot to get it back on. But you can see, you can see what I did here. I took the chain, smashed the thumb, put that, swirled that on, and then took different rhinestones, different sizes, all red, and just put it on one side of the chain. And I mean, this is what we got here. Cure that. And I love how this set turned out. It is one in a million, honey. This is going to go in my collection. I'm going to hang it up as my, collection of nails. And just display it because they're so pretty. So thank you for stopping by. If you enjoy spending this time with me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you later. Bye.